Okay, Bizz Low in the building. Nemesis in the building. Gold Mine.
What's in the building? Yeah. You know my nigga Nemesis is in the cut. I had to pull up.
Damn.
And I got my nigga Looney Free in the building.
Yeah, what's wrong with guys? Okay, so who's this? Introduce her.
That's Looney Free, my day one. Just get ready. The drama is about to be unleashed. Yeah, shout out to me for making this shit possible.
Yo, absolutely.
All these bitches in the city are about to get mad.
Oh no.
Big facts.
Seeing it's a big problem.
Big problem.
Okay. Doggy, alright.
Down.
Damn. Okay, so yo, how did you guys link up? How'd you guys link up?
Rare. This is crazy.
This is history for anybody watching. This is real. This is real.
We here.
Real royalty.
At West in the building. Whole lot of gang shit.
We're all the way out here, dog. Okay.
Yeah, wait till I get lit.
Yo, okay. You know what I'm saying? Yo, so where did Bizz Low in the building, Nemesis. Yo, you know, it was a breath of fresh air when I saw those videos, and then I found out that it was Nems that shot it. I was like, yo, that's fucking dope, dog. Because I know Nems goes, and the buzz that you fucking built and the energy is unmatched, and not just in Toronto. I was watching that shit today and just like really analyzing, and I was like, nah, this guy's the hardest rapper on the planet.
On the planet! What's wrong with that? Urka!
He moves like, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?
Don't gas me. You're getting me hyped.
No, for real though.
Chill out. We gotta keep this PG-13, no? Yeah.
PG-13.
Alright, then fuck it.
The
hardest rapper in the fucking city, nigga.
I feel like that can't
R.I.P. to all the upcoming talent that was coming up.
Yo.
I'm that nigga. Always been that nigga. Always will be that nigga. Just know that. Nemesis is that nigga. Sickest videographer in the fucking city, nigga.
Absolutely.
Just know that.
And a real guy. Nemesis.
Real
you know what
nigga.
I'm saying? And that's what it's about for this industry. You know, it's really nice seeing, you know, the real shine. You know what I'm saying? So like, where's the energy come from? Bizz Low. When did you start rapping and like when did you adopt that like just absolutely aggressive flow?
The aggression is me.
Yeah, facts.
You know,
just,
the lyrics came from shout out to my mom, Dokes. She sent me to Trinidad when I was a youth for acting up.
Yeah.
My years. Beat the sense into my brain.
Okay. Yeah, shout out.
I must have been like, I don't even know. I was a youth man. I must have been like, what, 10 years old or some shit?
Yeah, damn.
Came back when I was like 12, 13, 14.
So what was that like growing up in Canada and then getting the boot to Trinidad to out there?
Honestly, I went from fucking hearing little white youth saying shit and fucking bitch to going to Trinidad and getting beat the fuck down for saying some shit like that.
Oh shit.
And I was just a stray youth. You see when I say I used to be a good youth, then I turned evil? I was a good youth when I was in Trinidad. You see what I'm saying? They beat the sense into me. I was a gooder youth.
Right.
I came back to the dot and just went back to Egg West and just got lit. R.I.P. my niggas, they turned me up. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
Just like these dirty hoes in the city, they getting turned up.
Okay.
Yeah, I got turned out in the streets, like, started keeping up beer gang shit.
Right.
Yeah.
So when you got back, was it like a right away thing? And why do you think that was? Because seeing how people lived there, and you know, what was it like coming back that really drove you, you know, to really go hard with this shit?
Man, what are you talking about? Music?
I mean, you came back to Egg West, right? From Trinidad.
Yeah.
Like, so we're encouraged to talk about. You're encouraged to like show who you are as an artist and shit. You're encouraged to like.
When I came back from Trinidad, I wasn't encouraged to do shit, but go to school and be a good youth.
Right.
And then I got involved with my old friends from before I went to Trinidad, and I was like, oh, what's going on? Remember me?
Right.
I was a little youth, you know?
Can I ask you a question? Why were you such a Trinidad?
Because I was a bad youth.
They do this in our community. I'm from Pakistan.
So then you know what it is.
You know, they send
you
back
guys
when you act
especially.
up.
Yeah, you
And
guys especially.
So
you
we
know
all,
what it is.
you already know family. So what I'm saying is, did it work? Because I feel like it didn't work.
It worked temporarily. That's the thing. Like, you know, it worked. And then I came back here, like, you know, the structure over the structure over there was different. Like, you know, like,
How so?
you act up, you get beat for it. Like, if you like talk out of turn in class, you get beat for it. And then you're gonna get that phone call back to your home, say like, yo, you
so
just got beat today for talking out of context,
Right.
and
What did
you're
you
gonna
actually
get
that
beat
call?
when you get home.
You know?
So I'm saying, so it's straight manners. You see what I'm saying? That
Ah.
now I came home and I came back to Canada and there was no beatings. There's bare little youths running around swearing, cussing, doing this, doing that. I was like, Kalana.
Right.
So my mom was always a hard worker.
Ah.
She worked at St. Mike's Hospital, so she was always at work from
Shout out
3
her.
to 11.
Shout out
Shout
your mom.
outs my mom, dude. She
Yeah.
done up.
Thank you for
Realest
being such a
woman
beautiful
alive.
artist. Yeah.
Just know that.
I
You
was
know what I'm
just sitting in the
saying?
world.
She's where I got my herb from.
You know what I'm saying? So, what was the first time ever on the first booth, first time you got on the microphone? Bring us in.
First time I got on the microphone was when I came home from the bin.
Mm.
You know, all my niggas. No, I'm capping. First time on the microphone. I already said this in one of my previous interviews, so I'm not gonna get all the way into it. But a nigga in my hood, or a nigga had a shop in my hood from another block, and I was in his studio, and he was pushing me to rap, and I was rapping freestyle thing, you know.
Right. And was
It
it
was me and all my niggas though.
was
It wasn't just me, you know.
from-
R.I.P. my niggas.
Yo,
yeah,
for real, you know.
Boom, Chemo,
Yeah.
Frost,
Heavy heart.
Clips, like SK, Bugsy. Just know, R.I.P. all my dogs.
Yeah.
Shout out the guys.
Yeah,
Does that make you go harder?
100. Honestly, I go harder in the streets than I do with this rap shit. That's
Right.
probably why you don't see new music.
Right. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Because
Should we play some Bizz music?
Yeah, run
Bizz Low, nigga. And what's in the fucking building is deep line, nigga. The God. Open up your head like some bully beats. All break a nigga's jaw cause I bully beat. I just spit it how I live, do it for the street. And I ain't pimping on no bitch if that pussy cheap. All that peeking on the net probably get you murked. Wasted in my interview, had me in my shirt. All you niggas in my comments better put in work. Cause I will hit you when I got it, I'ma beat it first. Clock back, then I don't die. And I beat it up for fun, that's a fun fact. Come black, put it to his dome, watch him lunge back. Sundown, hit that bum bum, pussy run now. You ain't heard about Bizz Low? I be rapping, I watch till my wig blow. Posted in my ops building on the 6th floor. Thinking of a bitch, I switch sides cause my dick long. Spit raw like a dick without no boots. And I leave a nigga wet like a boat crew. Roll through and approach you on my own too. No boot, fuck a pro tool, I just smoke dudes. Been riding since Ohio. All you see is gun emojis written in my bio. Spit it how I live, why the fuck I got a lot for? I got shot, now my shot go wherever I go. Facts, nigga. People saying that I'm whack, but I'm that nigga. I be jugging off a pack and I clap niggas. You be lying in your raps, you ain't strapped, nigga. Check your pockets, you ain't even got a stack in them. You broke, nigga. Put a hanger on the chops I'm in. Little nigga, I be swaggy wearing Burberry polo and hill figure. Get to the money by burners and kill niggas. I'm my mama, bro. Thinking with blickies, niggas hit me, so now they gotta go. Sounding like Yachty's with wooden tables and some dominoes. Bullets on bullets, I got a lot of those, sure. Making that music that make you wanna say, but you don't live the life that I live. I got put in a sleeper and stabbed above my eyelid. Getting rushed, thinking where the fuck were all of my friends? Never had no friends, cause they never came from my end. Early morning, everyone heard it, cause it was silent. Had it like a G, took a shower and started wildin'. One-on-one, the seals was watching and kept it silent. I opened up his face when nobody thought I would try it. Back on the road, no more minis, I got a Nina. Grill a nigga down when I grip it and watch him freeze up. I'm stepping on the work, then I mix it in Aquafina. That's what happens after I jam my man for his re-up, nigga. Better not be lacking in cardiac when you see us, nigga. Shout out to that savage, is really active and free to hit us. Bodies on bodies, my city crazy. Always full of drama, Toronto parties amaze me. Set trippin', my set crippin' in the west where my brethrens live. We check niggas on the ranks like what set you in. Who you with, what you claim, what you rap, my nigga. Gang shit, Cody. I don't talk when I'm riding up bang shit, homie. Everybody down to the niggas that slang bricks know me. Roll with a killer that don't clip for me. None of my niggas switched up and turned snitch on me. And West look me in, I'm a real crip. Set trippin' on these niggas tryna big shit. Be okay, all my uppers better be equipped. I got a new stick with a belly that'll leave it split. Big side that my city cars. Why you think I'll be able to make my city buzz? Bad bitches twerking my videos, lift their titties up. You the type cry like a bitch and get a pity fuck. Talking my shit, I really be off the shit. Gully ran from the bottom, got back and lots of stick. Real spit tape for these niggas that tryna feel sick. I'm coming from a block with a spitter that keep the city lit. Bizz, that's my name, nigga. You don't wanna feel the flame, nigga. Bang, bang to your brain, nigga. Egg west to the grave, nigga.
Yo,
We got Ergot in the building. We got Nemesis. We got Jesse there, and we got Looney Free. What's up?
hey,
Free nigga.
so when did you see something in Bizz Loc, Nemesis? Before we get into Looney, you know, like when did you see something in Bizz Loc, and what was it like when you hit your first mill?
Well, first it was just like just seeing the raw talent, you know what I'm saying? There's knowing raw talent from the streets. That's the first thing, you know what I'm saying? And like, when it's raw and it's real, it's like undeniable, you know what I'm saying? So, and like when you see like, yeah, like,
you knew right away.
Exactly,
You knew right away.
Yeah, for sure.
So what was it like? Yo, like I seen a thing like, I know, you know, 1 million is, you know, people can say this or that, but to me 1 million, like as an artist to hit 1 million on,
Exactly, yeah,
how does that
yeah.
feel? And what was that moment like for you? Your first mill?
What
Both
video
of
was
you.
it on?
Both of you.
What video was it on?
Yeah, like what?
Ergot was
Right.
our first milli.
The first milli, right?
I got 2 milli views.
Ah.
Since then, one off of Ergot and one off of Set Trippin'.
I know.
And my nigga shot both of those.
So what was
Yeah,
that
yeah,
like
yeah.
for you guys? Like, yo, we hit 1 million. What was that like?
Oh yeah. Well,
Take me into the
I mean,
conversation.
I don't know what he was doing on that day.
Right.
But I know I was turning up that day.
Ah.
I got a mill.
Fact.
I
You
just
hit a
touched
mill.
road them time there. Like, I was always,
Yeah.
boy, I was always like,
Yeah,
I
those were
was
the
out there
times.
with my niggas.
And I
Like,
was
yeah,
personal
we
for both
were
of
lit.
us, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I know that.
Yeah.
You know, so that was a beautiful time for you guys. You know, like it's beyond recognition. At that point, you're like, whoa, it's not like 10K, 20K, like 1 million. Okay, now we got something.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Why
yeah.
do you guys think it caught on like that? Like, why do you know, where?
And it was raw too, right? Raw views, like
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, stop it.
Upload
It's
it.
over
and then-
for you guys. What are you talking about?
Repost.
Yeah,
That
you
was
took-
like,
know that.
You took, as a rapper, like,
from
you
the
took that right away.
underground, like,
Yeah.
Right away, I feel like.
yo, 100.
Facts.
And
That's
I-
my third video.
Yeah,
my
and I
first video in the dot, but my third video, like my first video in my hood, like
Ah.
I'm dropping that man there. So
What are we
like,
gonna come out for Bizz Loc in 2020?
whole lot of shit. Is it worth it? It's following next.
right.
Think about it. Is
True
it worth
simple.
it? Like everything that's going in, like right now, like every move that you make, every decision that you make, like think before you make it.
When's it coming out?
Is it worth it?
Right. And I heard from someone that, you know, it's Bizz Loc in another mildly different light, which I love. I love to see you grow.
'Cause I was
and-
gonna ask, have you done different styles of raps?
Yeah, you're gonna hear all of
Other
that.
than your hits, you know?
Yeah, you're gonna hear all of it. A new mixtape followed in soon if you really want to get
Do
down
we have
to
a
the-
timeline on this mixtape, or
It's like getting mixed and mastered. I have to wait for the professional shit to
right?
be done.
So
Yeah.
just soon.
But the
then.
music is already recorded. It's already done. If it was up to me, I would have dropped that shit from time.
Right. So you gotta follow the
But
plan.
I followed the professional guidelines,
Yeah.
which is getting it mixed and mastered.
Right.
And ready to
Nemesis, I'm
be-
looking at you. Are you
So I'm
involved
saying-
in this?
No, not really involved.
I
But
mean, he's involved in the
with the
videos
videos,
that's
yeah,
on this
exactly.
project.
Yeah. But before the studio goes, but I get it though. I
Like,
get it.
you know what it is. He's
It has
an
to be, it has
artist.
to be right. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
better to wait and make it that.
Now, as an artist, you know, like, you guys are raw and real, you want to release it, but, like, me on the industry side, it's like, so sometimes, like, okay, they give the music, and it's like, it's a minimum 4 weeks through distribution, so how do you deal with that when, as an artist, and you know, as, when you want to just drop something right away, but it's like, you got to follow these plans, has it been a learning process for you guys?
So I'll just put some,
Yeah.
because it's relative right now.
Right.
So basically, with everything that's going on right now, I just dropped a track called "Is It Worth It," which is what I'm talking about.
Right.
And the process on dropping this is like, okay, I dropped it. Now I have to get ready and basically shoot the video, which won't be till, like, let's say in the next 3-5 days.
Right.
So a week.
Right.
Then after that, it'll have to get edited.
Right.
So that would take 2 to 3 weeks.
Right.
So it wouldn't drop for another like 3 to 4 weeks.
Right.
Basically,
Yeah,
long
right.
story short, so it's like, fuck that. Like, to like beat all of that, I'm just gonna drop it.
Right.
Is it worth it? Drop it soon. Concept video. It's just gonna be a concept video, just because it's like so relevant to this time, and I want it to get dropped right now.
Strike while
And I
iron's
don't
hot.
want to like wait the process of actually getting the shit
Right,
done
because that's
professionally.
like, this is
no,
your,
it's
this
just
is
harder,
your,
longer. It just procrastinates the whole movement.
Right.
And we're not into that. We're trying to go. We're trying to take over
Yeah,
right now.
yeah,
Win right now. 2020.
Yeah.
Like, you know
Make
what
the
I mean?
rules.
Like,
You gotta
1
make the
minute.
rules too. And you know what? Yeah, facts. You know what? And it's important to do that, because in this day and age, the industry where it is, we make the rules.
Yeah.
You know, like, I remember I was working with the artist last year, and it was the same thing. I was like, bro, like, you gotta wait the 4 weeks, because I know Spotify, it's like, they love that shit, but he was like, nah, and it fucking went, you know? So it's like, it showed me, like,
timing is everything. You know what I'm
it
saying?
showed me, like, wow, we really do make the rules now. Like, it's whatever we say goes. So how you guys gonna manipulate that, knowing that, moving forward? You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you guys deal with being creatives and also having to be, like, marketing and everything as well?
I just feel like you got to get right into it. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no more waiting for the right time. You know what I'm saying? You just got to do it.
Fact.
Like, at the end of the day, you just got to do it. Just make it happen. You know?
How do you feel about dropping a song without the video?
That's what I'm doing right now. Concept video. That's
So-
what I'm telling you.
No, but even without, what if you just drop audio? Is that working
Oh.
or no?
Fuck it. It's that relevant that I'm gonna put everything that's relevant right now in the video. So it's not me.
Right.
You're gonna see clips of everything that's going on right now. I'm
Right.
talking about all the rappers in my city that's getting murdered.
Right.
I'm talking about the riots in the States.
Yeah.
I'm
Right.
talking about my boy George Floyd
Yeah.
getting, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I'm
Fact.
talking about everything, down to Martin Luther King,
Right.
down to Obama, everything
Right.
positive as black people,
Right.
and everything negative and like heavy influential on us, like that is like no choice. It's undeniable that we're gonna get twined up in the position that we're in. Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like, me personally as a
Right.
Toronto artist
Right.
from the streets, like,
Right.
you know, like I have to live up to the streets and I have to live up to the music, and
Right.
like to live up to the music you have to be out there, and like,
Right.
to live up to the streets you can't be out there because you're out there.
Yeah.
you
Right.
know?
Right. 100%.
So it's like,
It's a thin
you know,
line. I always
it's
say
thin
to say
line,
something.
like, you know. So it's like, what am I gonna do? Like, am I gonna just cross over and turn rap star and then like have all these niggas looking at me like, yo, you're a rapper? You like, yeah, you know what? I'm a rapper.
Right. but
That's
you
what
know-
it is.
but
I'm
you know
making
what?
the transition. Fuck that. I'm making the transition
Yeah.
that I'm a rapper. I'm not in the streets no more.
Right.
I'm not doing nothing negative. I'm
Dog, you know
not
what?
breaking no laws. You know
Good.
what I'm saying?
Fact.
I am a straight, hard-working
That's
individual
the-
from Toronto.
Big the
Hard
fuck up.
working.
Right.
You see
Big
what I'm
up.
saying?
That's-
I'm working hard.
that's the
Nemesis
energy.
is working hard. Looney Free is working
Fact.
hard.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah.
For all you bitches out there watching
Shout out
this
to
interview,
Bizz.
look at that. See what I'm saying? That's hard work. That
Fact.
shit don't come easy.
Tell us a little bit
See what I'm
about
saying?
it. Tell us a
100.
little bit.
Looney
about it.
Free.
Yeah,
Day one.
She's coming.
Real one. Just know
Okay.
that.
From the fucking streets.
Oh.
Is no cap.
Rah.
Straight.
We are stars.
Superstar.
Regardless
Why
of
you
if the world looks
We're
look
verified.
at us like that or not, like
that?
in the streets in Toronto,
You
we're
know.
stars. Like,
Yeah.
in Toronto, we are stars.
Absolutely.
like,
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? People in Toronto know about us.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? For all of our different things. Like, I'm a rapper. People know about me as a rapper, but people know about me as other things before that. But, like, right now, I'm more famous for being a rapper because I just started rapping. Now I'm a rapper. Yeah. Everybody knows me as a rapper, okay? This nigga, yeah. Everybody knows him for whatever he knows.
Right.
They know him as before.
Right.
But he's a videographer. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, like today,
that's what
now.
he is.
Yeah,
like, he's a star for being a videographer. You see what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Looney Free, she's not a rapper. She's not a videographer. She is a star for being the most dripped out baddie in the city.
She's taking over
and
the city.
She's lit.
You know what? I really have a feeling like she. I keep looking at her and I'm thinking like that.
We are name
She's
brand in
outta
the city,
here.
my nigga.
She's
Like,
gone.
She's out of here.
She's getting ready. Look at her.
Daughter, are you crazy?
People are gonna be like, oh, yeah, this bitch is me. She wearing braces. Da 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 da.
Fuck
Yeah.
Oh my God.
What can you not afford?
So if I
She's perfecting herself, getting ready for the fucking outcome of this fame, my nigga.
Yeah.
We are stars. We're getting ready for the stardom.
That's a real thing.
You see what I'm saying?
A lot of
100.
people
Like,
aren't
the
ready.
stardom is not cheap, my nigga.
Facts.
Like, you wanna
Speak
be
on
that
it.
person. Like, you have to look the part. You have to play that role. You have to be all of that.
The sacrifice.
And that's how you're gonna get the fans and the clout and all of that. Like, you have to put in that work.
100%.
You see what I'm saying? If you're not putting in that work,
You're not getting there.
you're not getting there. You see what I'm saying? 100.
Fact. Absolutely.
100.
Yeah.
That's why all of us are trying to work hard. Like,
Right.
you know, like, you see certain people, like, shooting before certain people because certain people are focused on what they're focused on and certain people are just focused on all over the place.
Well,
like, they're just doing this and
and
that
I feel
and
like,
that. Like me.
And they're worried
I'm
about
doing
other
all sides, like, you know what I mean? That's why I'm not blowing with the rap, like, you know what I mean? Like, if I was focused, I'm focused now, like, you know what I mean? It's them time that,
right.
yeah,
So
we're
we
winning
know Bizz
music.
Right.
Yeah.
We know Bizz Loc the rapper.
Huh?
So we see you transition to Bizz Loc the mogul.
Bizz Loc the rapper to Bizz Loc the mogul.
Is what we're seeing.
Because you
Bizz
introduced
Loc,
us to-
been a
Because
mogul,
this
though.
looks like the
Like,
natural
they're new to
evolution.
this.
It
I'm
looks
true
like
to
the
this.
natural
Huh?
evolution. What you're saying, like how like you're doing this and that, and not just focus on the rap. This to me looks like your natural evolution into Bizz Loc the mogul.
I mean, yeah, that's what it is. Elevation comes with time.
Right.
I grew in this business.
Right.
I've been in it. Like, Nemesis shot my first video that blew, which was
Right.
2 years ago. You see what I'm saying? So, therefore, I've been in this business for 2 years.
Right.
Actually, 3, because I shot my very first video a year before that.
Right.
And I only shot 1 in between, and that's what I showed you that day. I was like, yo, this is my last video.
How under?
But this is the one.
Wow.
And then we blew. That was
Oh.
it. You know what I mean?
Really?
Just know that.
How
And
under?
shout out to Nemesis for his good
Shout out
work.
Nemesis.
You see what I'm saying? 100, like that black and white,
Yeah.
like the way he captured everything,
It's so
like
fire.
the hood,
Yeah.
the soul of the
The
hood.
hood.
Like he got
Very
that.
How important is
At
video?
West, like he got that. From the
Right.
drones to everything, he controlled that shit. He did that shit.
How
Yeah.
important is
That's
video?
why he got paid for that shit. That's why he should be continue to get paid for that shit.
Right.
Because
Right.
he's
Right.
that lit.
Yeah.
Right.
Like,
Right.
just
Right.
be ready to
It's like
spend
you
your
said, there's a
guala.
team.
Yeah.
There's a team. You need a
Get
team.
ready to
Yeah.
spend your
That's
guala
what I
on
was
this
getting-
nigga,
It's
but
not
just
just
know
you,
it's gonna be
it's
worth
everybody.
it.
Shout out Gold Mine
You
Media.
gotta work for
It's
Well,
it.
everybody. It's a team.
You know what I mean? For all of us, like you gotta have to spend your guala on me for a verse too.
Yeah,
Just
if
know
you're
that.
not investing, if
See
you're
what I'm
not
saying?
investing in
But
your
just
career,
know
what
it's
the
gonna
fuck
be
you
worth
doing?
the investment. Like that's all it is. Like, you know, it's worth the investment. That's it.
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause
Yeah,
that's
100.
it-
I
it's
invested.
almost like it's the music business. You know what I'm saying? It's just
Right.
like, especially with the videos and shit, it's like how good do you want to look in the video? Like when you're asking me how much for a video, it's like how good do you want to look in the video?
Right, because it's
Quality.
It's time, and there's like there's really no limit. It's how much
time.
It's like what's the budget? What are you working with? You know what I'm saying?
Fact,
The
fact,
bigger the
fact.
budget, the bigger the video.
Right, because there's so much you can do. Same way with like marketing, like what's the budget? It's like, do you want a billboard or do you want some Spotify love? Like, you know what I'm saying? So how undervalued is a friend that you can rely on in this day and age? You know, for you guys seem close. You guys have been working together. You know, like a friend that you can rely on. How undervalued is that in this day and age? You think?
it's way undervalued because it's like hard to find, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
If someone who's really gonna be there, you know what I'm saying? So
Fact.
definitely.
Especially from different blocks.
You ain't heard mine, you don't know about verses. Swag turned up, flow borderline perfect. Bad bitch get a kid done when I'm lurking. Niggas can't talk if they don't put the work in. Last set of ops I approached started bursting. Hot by the back door, so I murked it. Y'all don't wanna rap raw, I'm the first thing. Can't squash beef in the bin, got a Girk stem. Stab niggas in their cheeks, I don't curse them. Knuckle up till we touch street, then I hurt them. You don't know Bizz, you don't know shit. Niggas couldn't even step in my old kicks. You was riding on bikes when I drove whips. Ran up on a half B when I sold zips. Don't slip, Egg West crit. Ride for the fam, I don't beg Frank kid. Niggas get blam in the West End kid. Magneto with the steel cause the X-Men quick. Extend clips, dick down bitches. Bizz dog mean but the fifth sound vicious. Blowing high grades if the piff loud swinging. I can tell you ain't never lived round killers. D-block nigga, low to the death. Cripped out royal blue flag on the left. Diss me inside, get stabbed in the neck. Gooned out so you will get banged by the set. Hang with the vets, bang with the goonies. Riding in the dock but we slanging the boonies. Chrome state tucked by the tag of the jewels. Cock back for all the fags tryna shoot me. Blam out the hoopty, back to the projects. Flip work, niggas get clapped for the profits. Shit, coming through strapped with the dog down. Keep mad numbers like math for the problems. Like the 4-5 trade deuce 9 mil. 6-inch blade getting fake cause my life real. Sick niggas get shot cause my life ill. Flat tops leave you laid out, call it NyQuil. Burning ganja, louder than a concert. Shorty sell a pussy that I'ma be a sponsor. Dick in her mouth is the only thing I offer. Fucking with my cake, I'ma fuck around and alpha. Mad hoes on my roster, down pieces. When it comes to the gun game, mine's decent. You'll never see a beast till I unleash it. Shooting niggas in the face when they done bitch. Blowing thick weed smoke like a bun shisha. And you better be a savage if you want feature. Cause I go to work, I don't pack a lunch neither. Used to be a good youth, then I turned evil.
Oh, okay. Ron Media, we back, baby.
I forgot to ask
Oh.
some. I forgot to ask something.
Nemesis.
I couldn't guess your ethnicity. What are you?
My mom's Hungarian. My mom is Hungarian, and my dad's Trini.
So you're half Hungarian, half Trini.
Mm-hmm.
Never heard that from any person.
Trini to the board.
Okay.
Ah,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm Trini too, nigga.
Okay. The guys are out here.
It's a Trinity thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a Trini thing. It's not that.
The Nemesis.
Ah.
What is your summary right here, my guy? What a dope interview. What do you want to say to the people?
I just want everybody to go, you know what I'm saying? Go take him push. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you go out and see Bizz Dog can push. You know what
Ah.
I'm saying?
Big appearance still. What was that like?
Hell yeah.
What was that like, Daddy? We were like, okay, we're doing an acting part. So coming
Yeah,
from a
that's the first time
rapper.
I seen you in a movie. Like,
The end of the
Shouts
the
out to
same
my
guy
nigga
still.
Nam.
Like, I can
same guy. Crazy.
Shouts out to my nigga Nam. He just hollered at me like, you know, me and Nam been working like God, Dark Side, set tripping like. You don't even know like
I feel like he's
the
the only
amount
guy
of
who can
movements.
get you on a movie like that and have you.
I mean, he hollered at me. You know, I have to show
Yeah,
up.
you know what
Like,
I'm saying? Yeah, because we was just trying to fit it right in the right spot. You know what I'm saying? Because like it wasn't a part of the script. You know what I'm saying? But I just not wanted to get involved.
Right,
Yeah, where can I fit it in? And the bar scene was perfect. You know what I'm
Tell you,
saying?
bro.
We just went with that and
I
it
actually felt like I was on that city.
Yeah.
right.
I'm like, but the videos aren't that nice over there though.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? It was
a lot
better in the
A lot
video.
of people relate to it. You know what I'm saying?
yo, dude, what the fuck?
No, I
is
didn't
this
know.
nigga?
This guy's high.
That's not even true. Man.
I
There's sometimes it's so bad.
Right.
Back in the day, like, you know, like, I'm a original Egg West nigga, like, Egg West is not the same. They started building the, like, the LRT, what's it called, LRT,
Right,
like, you know, like, it just mashed up the hood, like, they took out our gas station and turned it into a LRT station, like, when it becomes the LRT, which is how long in the making. Like,
Right.
you know, it's been.
Yeah, and I see them shutting down like whole neighborhoods and shit like that, and it really fucks me up. Because it's like, how are you gonna fucking do that? You know. So how do you feel about, you know, like what's it? You know?
Gentrification is what's happening. That's the main for it.
Yeah,
Rich white people come into the neighborhood, they buy it out, and that's it.
And they just cut down the buildings like
Really
that.
and truly.
Facts.
Yeah, that's big
No long
facts.
talking. Straight to the
That's
point.
what it is. Like, straight
Yeah,
to
we
the
just
point.
brought it right to the point.
Yeah,
Like,
Mickey's-
Mickey's they
I
shut down.
wouldn't even, yeah, exactly. I wouldn't even know because I don't even go down there no more. I'm like
Good.
literally,
Way
Right
far
there.
away from Toronto.
Ah,
All
like,
in the street.
yeah, all the way. Huh?
Coffee time right there. Coffee time.
Which coffee time?
The one near
Right across
Egg
the Egg West Station, right there.
Yeah.
That's the
That
one.
old
Yeah,
school.
yeah,
We
yeah.
never used to rock with that. I
Yeah, like that's on the other side. Like, I'm not even from there.
Yo,
Like,
man's are
that's Marley.
Are you good?
That's Marley. That's Black. That's M Black.
Are
Like,
you
yeah. If
Oh,
you
we
really
ain't watching.
know, like
We
that's
ain't watching.
Marley. Like, I'm Dufferin. I'm D
Yeah,
Black. I'm
okay.
Egg West D Black.
Ah,
Putting on my young boys.
Right.
Free RO. Yeah.
So you-
free my
you
nigga
see-
right out.
You see
Go check his video. NWA.
Check out
a lot of people looking up to you right now. You feel like a lot of people are looking up to you and really like counting on you to make a way.
Because you've been putting on new artists.
Now, hold on.
I mean, like, yeah, 100, because I'm that nigga, right? All these new artists look up to me because I'm older than these young artists.
Right.
And I've been doing this before a lot of people been doing this, so they're like, oh, look at this nigga. And like, none of them rap like me
Right.
because I'm grown.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm not a...
Like
I'm
you,
experienced.
you really feel
I've
that.
been through it. I have way more to talk about
Right.
than all these younger niggas coming up. So
Right.
that's why they come with this like
And-
swag,
Right.
money, like,
Right.
because that's what they're doing. They get money, right? Like
And-
that's what everybody's doing, right? Get
Yeah,
money, right?
yeah.
They never did what I did.
Right.
Just know that. Like,
Right,
you know what I
right.
mean? I didn't get money right off of the rip. Just know
Right.
that. Like, you know what I
That's
mean?
right
It took a
from the
long
jump.
time to get to the money. Before the money, I was focused on bullshit,
Right.
not money.
Right.
See what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
it took growth for me to start focusing on money.
Yeah, I love this shit, dog.
You know what I mean?
I love
Compared
seeing this
to the gang shit
Absolutely.
and the bullshit.
Because
like,
that's
you know what I mean?
yeah,
Like,
because
I
that
took
shit.
a long way. You know, I came a long way, and here I am today, and I'm making moves now, and like elevation, growth. Like,
And that's
yeah,
great,
I
man.
started making money, and then I started rapping, and I started blowing up with rapping.
Right.
It's like,
Right.
like, what do I?
Open your
you know,
mind to be like,
okay,
hey,
like,
maybe
you know what
I'm
I mean?
more.
Like,
What's the next step?
elevation and growth.
Right.
My nigga, now I can make money off of the music
Right.
and
Right.
interviews like this and
Right.
shit like that,
You got
like
some coming up?
everything, like we get money, like, you know what I mean? Like 100.
Yeah.
You got some special coming up for this year? Other than the mixtape? What are you
Nah,
expecting?
other than this mixtape, like my nigga, this mixtape should be able to take my fans over for the next 2 years.
Right. Push properly.
No ballpark?
Bruh,
Hey,
like,
you know,
12 songs, body bags by the dozens.
easy. Yeah, you're
See what I'm
right. That's a
saying?
12-month plan. Absolutely.
12 songs,
It's
it's 12 body bags, because I bodied every track.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? And this is just volume 1.
That's
See what I'm saying? We got volume 2 and volume 3 following soon.
But you're
Just
putting
know
them
that.
out properly, which is
See what I'm saying?
proper. Absolutely.
Other than that, go and vibe with that shit. Yeah, 100.
Nemesis, what's next? Where's Nemesis in the next? You know, where do you see the?
Wow, Netflix.
You want Netflix?
Yeah,
You want it?
yeah, hell yeah.
Bad.
Yeah.
You want this shit on Netflix?
I have Toronto on Netflix.
Toronto. You know what? See what he said? I'm gonna have Toronto on Netflix.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have Toronto on Netflix. You didn't say I'm gonna have my shit or Push on Netflix.
Yeah, Toronto.
I'm gonna have Toronto because I feel like as a godfather to the shit like you are, you know, it's very important for the people that are, you know, old as fuck like me and you know,
Not old as fuck.
not old as fuck. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, but the but we've been around, you know, and I feel like it's so important to be putting on for the real culture and the real people. Like I see and the people that are in the movie. It's just like it's so important what you're doing. It's so important what you're doing. It's so important what Bizz is doing, and it's so important what Looney Free is doing.
Very exciting.
Rap Media, make sure you check Bizz. Make sure you check Looney Free. Make sure you check, of course, Legend, Nemesis,
Yeah.
Muda God. We out. Let's get it.
Yeah. Get the man them
Hold on,
fucking
hold on,
their
hold on.
Instas and their Snaps.
Yeah, I get
All
that.
that
Well,
shit.
yeah, of course.
At Ergadi. At
Looney
Looney
free.
Free. Huh?
Looney fucking free.
Where?
Spell Looney Free.
Looney. Free.
Uh-huh. Okay, I would have thought it was okay. Perfect.
Yeah.
Not like the dollar, like
You
Looney.
have all this shit on the bottom of the screen.
I didn't know
The
that's
Nemesis?
no dollar.
The Nemesis?
Yes, girl.
THE?
Yeah, Nemesis, everything. The Nemesis.
The Nemesis.
The Nemesis with a
K-N-E-M?
silent K.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a silent K on the Nemesis.
Gotcha. Ergadi?
Ergadi. E-triple-R.
E-triple-R?
Make sure you guys
Real
run that up.
recognized real.
Right.
That is
Yeah.
eyes on that
Hating on
shit.
him.
Go
Trying to
run his
fucking
spot.
record shit.
Who?
That-
What? Say this again?
You're always hating on him,
Yo,
my nigga.
fuck the haters.
Run his shit up, my
Yeah.
nigga. Don't try to
Fam.
record your shit.
Yeah, go run up
We got
Ergot
this.
Spotify this instant. Go
We
run
got
up the
this shit,
Ergot
bro.
Spotify this instant. Us here at Rapt Media absolutely love what you guys are doing and absolutely can't wait to see the growth and absolutely support you guys. Absolutely.